guys, Abby, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup I want to use up. I was playing with my hair the entire time. Hey guys, it's Abby, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the makeup that I want to use up in 2018. So hopefully this doesn't look too weird. I don't think I've ever worn a hat on camera. So I'm just going to be kind of showing you the different products that I want to try to use up, and these are going to be more of just the stuff that I'm going to put in project pans throughout the year. So I'm think after I do the 12 pans of Christmas, I think that's going to be over with by the time this is uploaded. Let me check. So this actually is going up tomorrow once you see this. I'm filming this quite a bit ahead. I'm going to try to get stuff like pre-filmed for December. So most of the videos that you're going to see up to this point are going to be pre-filmed, because I just want to be able to spend time with family and stuff and not be like filming all the time, and then I'm going to have more hours at work, Anyways, so I have a list here of the things that I want to use up in 2018. Alright, so number one is the Kat Von D Ladybird True Romance palette. So keep in mind that this is being pre-filmed like a couple weeks in advance, so there may be more progress next time you see this, but so here's where I am with the palette. I just have pan on this one shade here. And I just want to continue what I was doing with the 12 pans of Christmas with this, and just put a couple of the shades here and there into project pans throughout the year, the way I try to use it up that way, just because when I put this in as my pan that palette for the year, it just did not go very well. As you can see, I had only just hit pan on this shadow I had just hit pan on this shadow like last month, so, and this was the palette that I tried to pan in 2016, and it is now the end of 2017, so this did not go very well. So I figured if I just put a couple shades in the project, then I can focus on those with the other shades like I'm going to mention. And yeah, this is the oldest product in my collection, so I want to try to get it moved out before the end of the year. I think at the end of 2018 I'm just going to get rid of it, because it is really old. And yeah, so there is that one. And the next one, this is my pan that palette for the year, but this is the Shaaanxo palette, so this is the original one. I wanted to pan this. If you're interested more about that, check out my intro and the update. I think I have one update so far for this. But basically I just wanted to pan this because I'm really interested in the Remix palette, and I just want to use this up because I don't want to have doubles, because the Remix is the same, just has these shadows plus more shadows on the other side instead of these lipsticks. So I just want to use this up and get it out of my collection, and because I also think that the lipsticks might go bad or like dry out pretty quickly because they're not like sealed. And then I also want to use up this OCC Skin Conceal. Be careful with this because the thing likes to fall out, but so there's where that is. And I don't use this very much. I tried a couple times to use it as like all over foundation, because it says OCC Skin Conceal Full Coverage Foundation. So it's like a concealer slash foundation, I guess. But as you can see, the shade, I do have swatches of this on my Instagram and my blog and stuff, but this is a lot lighter than my skin. I mean, not a whole lot, but, you know, I mean, there's only so much lighter you can get. So this, I feel like it's going to dry out at some point, and I just wanted to get it used up because this was not the cheapest, but it also wasn't the most expensive concealer ever either. So I don't know, but I mainly use this if I make a mistake around my brows or like around my lips. I'll fix it with this because this is a little bit lighter, but then if I set it with powder, it's fine. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes because I haven't used it very much at all. But it's not that I don't like it, I just don't reach for it. The next thing is this Milani Luminoso blush. So I talked about this in my Get Ready With Me with Project Pan items. That's make a look that I'm wearing today. I just filmed that earlier. But this is the Luminoso blush, so I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but basically, yeah, I don't know, this is going to be difficult, but I am focusing on this side, putting my brush just so I can kind of see the progress easier, instead of just dipping the brush straight into the top. And I mean, I can already see that it's not like round anymore, it's like, you know, it goes slanted and then kind of round. I don't know how to explain it, but then I'm also seeing like some of the plate thing that it's on, because this is a baked product. So we'll see how this goes. This is one of the oldest things that I have also. I don't have that many blushes. I've got I've got 4 blushes in my collection, and they take forever and a day to use up, so I'm going to try to. And now the next 3, I wrote this list quite a while back, and that was before I discovered that one of these products was like irritating my eyes. So I have the 3 older Wet n Wild singles. Let me find those. So these little things, these are like the 99-cent singles, and they've reformulated them. So like if you've had a product for a while and then you discover that they've reformulated the product, that means it's old. So I've had these for several years, and I tried to use up this Brulee shade. Something busted all over that, I don't know. But I tried to use up this in my project pan, and I discovered that it was irritating my eyes. So at the end of the project pan, this one is going. But these 2 in the shade Sugar. This is white, like shimmery, and then this is the shade Nutty. So I think what I'm going to do, let me swatch these and just see if the texture is weird. Yeah, oh my gosh, I think these are bad. So like this, I swatched the Sugar one, and it is like, you know, when you swatch a product and you drag it across your skin, this feels gritty. So it's never felt like that, and I'm not putting this on my eyes. I mean, I might have tried to use it like as a face highlight or something, but then I've got this Kat Von D one that was in my Project 12 pan, which is going to last like a million years because I haven't even hit pan on it at this point. Maybe I have by the time the finale is up, but I don't know. But this one, no. That's getting destashed like today. And let me try this shade Nutty. Yeah, see, that one feels a little bit gritty too. That's so weird. So I'm not putting these anywhere near my eyes. I mean, I liked the colors, honestly. Nutty was one that I would wear, like I would take a big brush and just put it all over my eyelid, and then it looked kind of multi-dimensional, like the one shadow looks that I learned from Emily Noel 83. But yeah, those are just going, like, I'm not going to risk putting those on my eyes because they're so old. So yeah, so those are getting crossed off the list. Then I have 2 of these Milani Shadow Eyes. These are also, I got these because Emily Noel 83. But this one is in Almond Cream, and this one is Cafe au Lait. So this one is, I think I did a full review video of this on my channel quite a while back, of the Almond one. So that is just kind of like, I don't even know if you can see it or not. The lighting is horrible because it's getting dark. But that's just a skin tone shade, and I can wear that as an eyeshadow primer if I want. And this is, I think this one was a matte. Yeah, this is like a matte brown shade. So this would be really nice for like a brown smoky eye. So I'm just going to try to use these up, and I can just sharpen them to, you know, get fresh product. I've actually never sharpened this one, but I have sharpened this one. So yep, I'm going to try to use those up. I don't know, I've never used up a shadow pencil like this, so we'll see how that goes. Then I have these 2 OCC pencils. These are slightly older too. This one is in the shade Feathered. It's just a white pencil. I don't even know if you can see it. It's like right there. But these are a little bit more waxy. I thought maybe doing some like different weird looks with these, or not weird, but like out of my comfort zone. And this next one is in the shade Pool Boy, so it is like a blue. And I just don't wear these that often, so I just want to get them out of my collection. These are one of the things, like I was talking about in my makeup addiction story video, that I've just, through project panning and stuff, I've found what kind of products that I like, what kinds that I don't like, and the ones that I don't like are colored liners. So yeah, I can just get the same effect with an eyeshadow. So I don't need a color liner that's going to sit here and go bad, so I'm just going to try to use up as much of these as I can. So we'll see how that goes. I'll update you later on. I have quite a few lip products that I need to try to use up because I have some that are kind of old. So the first one is this Kat Von D mini in Outlaw. This is just the bright red. And then I have this mini in Lolita also. This Outlaw is definitely the oldest. I'm not going to say the oldest lip product because I don't think so. But definitely the oldest liquid lipstick that I have. And I just wore it like a week and a half ago-ish for my makeup advent calendar. So it's not gone bad and it's not like changing consistency on me or anything, which is awesome. So I'm going to try to use that up before it does. And this one is in the shade Lolita. So I have Lolita 2 in my 12 Pans of Christmas, so stay tuned for tomorrow to see what happened with that one. But yeah, I just want to get use out of this one. I want to use it up because I love these colors and I just don't want to see them go bad, so that's why they're in here. And then I have these 3 remaining Pacifica lipsticks. So I have the Pacifica lipstick in Rebel Sol in my 12 Pans of Christmas, and actually I'm going to add that one to this list also, so there's 4 Pacifica lipsticks now. But that one, my goal was to like use up about half of it in the project pan, so it's not going to be done. But, so I need to add that to the project so I don't just like kind of forget about it. But I have them in the shades Nudie Red, Tenderness, and the Compassion Passion. So these are, Pacifica is a natural brand. These are more creamy lipsticks, and I actually had one of these. I don't remember what shade it was. It was quite a while back, but it went bad, and I got them like all around the same time, so like these could go bad like any day. So I'm hoping to try to get some use out of these. They were fairly expensive, which I know the money was already spent, but you know. So let me swatch these. So this one is in the project. This is Rebel Sol. So there is that one. It's a more like orangey pink. And this one is Nudie Red. I've actually used quite a bit of this. Like, this is one of my favorite colors for a while. This one is Tenderness. This one is like a classic Pacifica color. Those kind of look similar, but Nudie Red is more like a pinkish, and this one is kind of more brown. I don't know if that's showing on camera or not. And this last one is Compassion Passion. It's like a more coralish color. So I'll keep an eye on those because how I found out it went bad was there was like black spots on the outside of the tube, which is really gross. I think that was everything that I need to use up this year, and there's some other stuff that I'll probably just use up naturally, like foundations and stuff. Well, actually I don't have that many foundations. I've got the one that was in my 12 Pans of Christmas, and I've got the Kat Von D one and the Too Faced Born This Way, so I mean, I use up foundation naturally, so I don't need to put that in a project or anything. I'm sure there's other lipsticks that I probably need to include, or like lip liners, but these are the Pacifica ones are my priority because they are fragile, or volatile I should say. And I'm not going to include any like skincare or hair care or anything because I've really pared down my collection. Pretty much everything that's in my like skincare collection thing, whatever you want to call it, is stuff that I'm like actually using. I don't have any extras or backups or anything like that. So like pretty much everything is going to get used up, you know, and then repurchased if I need it. So hopefully this was helpful. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you have any plans to do a video like this, or if you already have, or yeah, just let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. So yeah, I'll do like quarterly updates on this, so like maybe in April, and then August, and then, right? Is that quarters? No, like maybe at the end of March, and then at the end of June, and then the end of September, and then at the end of the year, I think. We'll see how this goes. Just subscribe so you don't miss the updates on this and any other project pans that they're going to be in. And these aren't going to be the products only that I'm putting in project pans. I'll probably throw in a few other things here and there just so that I'm not using like the same products over and over again in project pans. So that's about it. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos related to project pans and stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.